r/askreddit, what would you do for the rest of your life if you never had to work or worry about money ever? I would build a house with a greenhouse on top and grow as much of my food as possible and live with dogs, cats, chickens, and goats. I love that idea. I forgot about goats in my answer, duh. Completely pay off all myself and my friends' debt, fix up my farm fully. Then, I would alternate between running a hobby farm and traveling anywhere I wanted. This is exactly what I would do. I grew up on a farm and could never travel because, well, it's a farm. But with money as no problem, I could hire the best farm hands to run it in my absence while I traveled, but I'd also travel as much as possible with a horse so I could go on amazing rides. Buy a ranch and plant a fruit orchard. I'd have lots of animals too. Read and travel. Make the most of my own life whilst also living 1,000 others. I visit a psychiatric hospital twice a week to see an inpatient. My heart breaks for those who receive no visitors. I would like to find a way to visit or sit with a patient who needs a friendly presence. Start an animal sanctuary. Open an animal rescue and live there too. Travel and make art and furniture. Travel. I know it's cliché, but travel. I've only left the country once and it was an amazing experience, and that's one time more than many people ever get the opportunity to do. There's so many sights I'd love to see and cultures I'd love to go get immersed in. All in all, it's a shame traveling isn't easier. I truly believe it makes you a better person to see and experience the world outside of your bubble. I would find a nice house somewhere comfortable. Afford a nice wedding for my fiancé and I. Then finally take some time to write to my heart's content. My books aren't going to publish themselves. Frickin' buy everything on my parents' wish list and set up their early retirement fund. Then, take my brother and sisters to travel. That way, everyone's happy. Non-stop travel, maybe a few small apartments/condos around the world in my favorite cities, probably a boat/yacht of some type that is suited to scuba diving as well as traversing the vast oceans. I'd live 6 months out of the year on the ocean for sure. Take interesting courses and classes where I don't care if I get a good grade or any of that crap. Just being able to learn something for nothing sounds wonderful. Get into motorsports. Read books with the cat on my lap and drink tea. I would adopt every animal I can find. Every single one. I would take care of my health problems and travel the world. Be a painter. Travel the world. Enhance my photography skills. There's so much more to life than working from 9 to 5, but sad to say most of us have no choice but to stay like this for life. Not all are born rich. That's a craving I wish I could satiate so bad. So many beautiful places and cultures, a lifetime isn't long enough to experience the world. Chase autumn. Best time of year, hands down. 3 months in the northern hemisphere, 3 months in the southern hemisphere, plus summer in Australia. The other 3 months. Let me get back to you. Autumn and winter are the best. Systems administrator. Probably do some part-time work just to keep myself busy. Ditto. I like my job enough that 20 to 25 hours a week would be enough to keep my brain engaged and give me a way to structure the rest of my life while still giving me lots of free time for other things I enjoy. Work out and go for walks, runs, bicycle rides every day and also relax and travel. I can't help but get jealous when I realize this is the lives of many fitness influencers while I work my office job. An active lifestyle is all I would do with that much time and be so happy. LOL. 2 chicks at the same time. Take photos of interesting places and people. Help people with thyroid disease. Do random stuff just to make people smile and have a better day. Hug all the cats. Work at shelters. Animals, homeless, halfway house. I feel my best when being helpful for folks that are in serious need. Maybe teach. I can handle a lot of stress and troubles, but I'm not throwing myself on the sword that is the public school system unless money is a non-issue. Asterisk be a student for the rest of my life. Get degree after degree after degree. Asterisk spend a lot of time doing physical activity. Asterisk get into woodworking. Asterisk learn a heap of languages. Creative pursuits, travel the world, help other people in need. I can't work now due to health issues. I try and fill those good days with creating things like art, music, or food. I'd go out my front door, blessing people everywhere I go. It wouldn't involve money as often as you think, because people are starving to know they're worth something. I'd make fresh bread and pasta for my friends, family, and neighbors. Let's say that the money I have is infinite. If it was, I would just donate an infinite amount of money to every charity. Boom. The world is a better place and I still have infinite money. You just crashed the economy. Printing infinite money is why we have crazy high inflation right now. The world printed 40% more money in 2020 and now it has come back to haunt us. Travel. Travel. Would further educate myself and learn a lot more things. Like how to weld, auto body work, further my cooking skills, etc. The list goes on. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just relax and live in the moment. Hang out with my dog. Me too. Buy an orchard, get some animals, and build a fully equipped ceramic studio. Travel and spend a lot of time on my hobbies.